Hello, everyone in the world, and welcome to this most efficacious Mass Effect episode. I have no idea what that word means, but I'm going to have to look that up probably. It's probably something like dead people or something. Anyway, we're going to head to Noveria. Nice picture. I actually have that in my walkthrough, but it's actually bigger and it's got people on the side. Noveria is a small frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Noveria's unique situation, it is a source of many wild conspiracy theories. The colony was founded in 2163. There's a 361,400 population. The capital is Port Hanshan. Orbital distance is 0.9 AU from the Sun. Orbital period is 0.9 Earth years, so it's a bit shorter than normal Earth years. Radius 5,650 day length 52. So the Earth the days are actually quite long. It's -1, which is just below freezing, because freezing is 0. So surface gravity 0.81. Okay, we're gonna land. Oh.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
Okay.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
This is a military vessel. We could just blow you all up. We're gonna impound your vessel. Well, I'm gonna blow up your ships. We have guns. I have a nuke. We have prostitutes. We have Liara. I'm just gonna save because, I didn't save at the end of the last episode. So, here we are in Noveria, snowy planet. This is the only time we actually get to come here for the first game. In the other two we never come back, which is a shame because I like Noveria. It's snowy and it always looks like Christmas with dead people. Right, we're going to bring Liara because she's going to be kind of important for this episode. And I guess we will take Garrus because then we can hack stuff. So
equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
Damn right I am.
Exo Presley has the deck.
Presley, you better not mess it up. Camera. Mako Matsuo. Hey, what's up?
That's far enough.
Cooperate.
We're not here to cause problems.
Unless you want to.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Who are you?
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
Hey, I'm just doing the left side.
I'm Captain Mako Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm with the council.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
Right.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria.
Sorry, but I'm gonna have to
Sergeant
keep those.
Sterling, secure their weapons.
Nope.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
I'm keeping my gun.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Yep.
Charge and lock!
We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down!
That's not 3 seconds. That's like 3 milliseconds. You go 1, 2, 3.
We confirmed their
Not
identity.
1, 2,
Spectres are
3.
authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational.
I do too.
Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
It's cool that
Behave
Liara doesn't even
yourself.
need to use her gun. She just goes, "Ugh," and then all this biotic energy is around her. It's like, fuck you, I don't need guns. I have my own mind.
Get out of here.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Parasini-san sure will. What the hell is this? It looks like... It dispenses handshakes. Or something. Oh crap. Well, it doesn't dispense anything anymore. And these guys are just minding their own business.
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the...
But I want to.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Thanks.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Why so many?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I may have to step on toes.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd
I
need
can
a
bury
sorry
them in
lawyer to
bullets.
see the case through.
I heard there were
Has
death.
anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Oh, where's she?
Benezia. She is here?
I need to talk to
Can
her.
I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
I'll head there then.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where is he?
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Alright, thanks.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Okay. Bye-bye.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
Nah.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
And a friend.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Okay. Now we can talk to her.
I apologize for my rudeness when you arrived. I meant no disrespect.
It's alright.
I have a responsibility to protect the safety and privacy of corporations here. The arrival of an Alliance warship was unexpected.
Forget about it.
No harm was done.
That is a generous attitude. My thanks. Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
Let me guess about some stuff. Port security.
There are guards everywhere. Are there that many problems here?
I am sure Parasini-san gave you the ultra-special blah-blah about business here. Everyone wants to be protected from everyone else, but everyone also thinks they have a special right to kick over everyone else.
They have their own security.
Don't they have their own security forces?
Everything from hackers to mercenaries. They have investments to protect, after all. But we're the only ones allowed to bear arms. Which is why the companies constantly try to bribe my people. I have a clear policy against freelancing. Anyone who works on the side is fired.
Okay.
Your job is preventing problems, not solving them.
Most of my job is diplomacy.
That's my job
Two
too.
corps start yelling at each other, my people walk in, flash some ceramic, and they start talking civilly.
Ceramic.
If there is anything this job has taught me, it's how to be impartial.
Personal questions.
Tell me about yourself.
You first. I'm just a security guard.
I see what you
I
did
heard
there.
that there were no human specters. How did you get that job?
Test case.
I'm a test case. The Council wants to see if humans are ready to rejoin them.
There have been a few stories on the extranet about that. People debating whether or not the Alliance will be given another chance. I served in the Marines for a decade, mustered out and went private sector. I was under fire a few times, so I ended up leading this detail.
Why are you still here?
Why are you still here?
God damn it,
Are you
Shepard.
guarding my ship?
All of the companies have secrets. Some of them deal in things that are not quite legal. Having a Spectre here makes them nervous. Ananias-sama is buried under petitions to kick you off-world.
Then you're actually protecting Normandy from the companies.
I am protecting them from themselves. They do not have the personnel or training to assault an Alliance frigate.
Yeah.
I'll be moving on.
Very good, Commander.
Seeing as we have
Please stay out of
missiles,
trouble.
they have
I'll be
pew-pews.
keeping my eye on you.
I want to talk to the Turian. Into the elevator we go. It should be round here. You have turrets everywhere.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development.
Right.
For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. You have have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available.
I have
Thank you,
concerns, but
and
they're
enjoy your
nothing to do with Noveria. Anyway, I put my microphone up to 30.
The managers warned us about you.
But I don't know.
I can't believe the paranoids that work here. There's no accident on Peak 15.
I don't know if it's still loud enough. I put it
I
up
don't
to 30.
understand these
I don't
rumors
know if
about
what I put up
synthetic
last time. I
insights.
think
If
it
the
was
office
25.
is closed, it must be for a good reason.
But I think that the microphone keeps resetting itself back down to a lower setting.
I don't care what happened on Peak 15. We've all signed non-disclosure agreements.
But we'll just have to see when I watch the video afterwards.
This one offers greetings.
Hey.
You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
Already?
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you.
Would it?
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
Smuggling.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
Okay.
I have no problem with that.
This one
I have no
humbly
problem with
thanks
breaking the law.
Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Anolaus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
What are you selling?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular?
Just let me look. Right, what we got? Krogan. No one's a Krogan with me. 29 Garrus, you got 34, 20. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you
This is
brought
the
the
recipient.
package?
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Tell it, or I won't help.
Your customer would prefer to have his package. Tell me who it's for, or I walk out.
Yeah,
Your words are not unreasonable.
they're threatening. That's what they are.
The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger.
Oh, I see.
Now, does the other have the package?
I want to buy.
I'm here to shop.
Of course.
Standard. Okay, what do we got? Shotgun. Wow, that's actually a lot better than what I have. I want that. $34, 130, 26. Oh, that's better. Ooh, manager upgrade. Ransom comp material license. That's what we need. Now I gotta equip the new stuff. Is it red? Oh, it's white. Suppose it will have to do. This will definitely be a better improvement. New explosive? Yeah. Medical license. Alright. Let's go get that package. But we're going to do something different with it. Because this quest has many ways of completing it. This is one of those quests that's like, it has multiple ways of resolving it, which I like. The first obvious one is to just give it to the squid. And he's like, oh, thank you, here, have some money. Nothing else. No discount, no, nothing else, that's it. Or we could do the other thing he said, which is where we tell Anolaus. I just need to close my door. There we go. Or we go talk to the Inamorda guy. I have to choose which one. I'm not going to give it to the squid because it's just, you know, bleh. It's just boring. We could also keep it for ourselves, and it's just a mod. That's it. It's just a mod that you can put on your gun, It's usually a crap one, so there's no real reason to keep it other than to sell it. So, we're not going to give it to Opold, and we're also not going to give it to NLS. We're going to find Inamorda, but we're going to do that after we talk to NLS. So I've got to be careful not to choose the wrong one. But the thing is, if you give it to NLS, you can just be quickly out of here, but I'm not going to do that. I like doing the actual mission here. So we're not going to do that. Go around the corner, back in the elevator. Go back up. Let's do it. Yep. Hello.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
But you're doing it right now. You've just broken your rules. You've betrayed the Raw! It's very snowy outside. Oh, it's Gianna Parasini Man. I'm gonna save.
How can I help you?
Peak 15.
I hear there was an accident on Peak 15.
Yeah.
We're aware of the rumors. At the moment, contact with the facility is down due to weather. All employees should review their non-disclosure agreements and avoid irresponsible free talk.
Weather.
What kind of weather cuts modern communication?
A blizzard is sweeping the Scotty Mountains right now. Between the cloud cover and heavy snow, the satellite uplinks are cut.
What corporations work on Peak 15?
Yeah.
Binary Helix has leased the entire complex.
I wonder what this option does.
So, everyone shut up and keep your heads down?
Loose lips sink third quarter profits. You have a more blunt way of speaking than is common here, Commander.
Well, yeah.
Tell me about the
Might be
companies
blunt.
that work on Noveria.
Straight to the point then.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Elanus Risk
Your
Control.
guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Like beanbags.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Luddite. What's a Luddite? Synthetic Insights?
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Okay.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
I want to speak to the
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Okay. He sounds like... Yes, Larry. What's up?
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
You've read my file.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Saren.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
Why is Synthetic Insights closed?
I have placed Laura Keene, the manager of the Hanshan office, under internal review. I cannot comment further at this time.
Peak 15 problems.
Is there some problem on Peak 15?
An area of severe weather has cut off contact. Things will return to normal in a few days.
Venezia?
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
Personal escort?
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Venezia from taking them.
What sort of cargo?
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
That sounds sketchy. Sketchy. Why is she here?
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I need her.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
So we drive.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
Fine.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
I have a gun.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
That was a rather random thing to say.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
Yeah.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan.
Yeah?
Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Is it now? Okay. Blizzard's still going. Too bad we don't have future technology that can control weather patterns in the future. We still haven't invented that. Don't know why. It would be a rather useful thing on Earth. You know, filters for carbon dioxide, years of pollution, getting rid of it. No? Okay then. I'm not going to get on the topic about pollution, you know, because like, oh, it's fake, oh no, it's real, I'm on the fence, I don't really give a damn anyway, just fix it. Yeah, this is where we need to go. Go around, talk to people, get drunk. Maybe get a nice bottle of tequila, put it down my ear and drink it that way. Bow, bow, ba-da, bow, bow, ba-da, bow, bow, ba-da, bow. That'll rhythm with my finger clicks. I'm gonna save again, just to be on the safe side.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Yes?
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Hello.
Do you know who I am?
I'm a
Everyone
Spectre.
here knows who you are, Dullstone.
Oh.
That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity.
How
Or so Vargas
offensive.
will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Why can't you do
He's
this?
right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Why should I trust you?
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Interesting
That's
plan.
not a lot.
I'm in.
Excellent. Here's the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Okay.
Tell me what you know about
I don't know if
Vargas.
this is a good thing to do.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services.
Why not just ask him?
I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
Okay.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
I mean, a random Asari in the corner of a bar, on her own, tells me to bug a company's computer, personal network, so that they can monitor the conversations and research that they do. That doesn't sound like they're trying to find out if they're... It sounds like they want to do what they're saying, but it also sounds like they could also get information and take it from them.
Can I help you?
Spectre.
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I'm gonna do the top one.
Actually, I wanted to warn you. An agent of the Aramali Council hired me to break into your network. She gave me this.
Oh, a cracking device. I appreciate your forthrightness, Shepard. Now that we know what to look for, our IT people can have a little fun with the Asari. We'll isolate their viruses and feed them false data. If you'll excuse me.
Alright. It's not that I hate you, it's just that I don't trust you.
Any results?
It's done.
Everything went as planned. You should see results soon.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
That all?
Only 500. Alright. I thought you might have wanted to provide more. Since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750.
Ooh, an extra 250!
Good day, Spectre.
That kinda... Ooh, Renegade. Ooh. That kinda just... If I'm trying to think it right in my head, the credits are a bit more expansive compared to actual money. So I'm comparing it to, like, the pound. And the Great British Pound. I'm thinking something like 100 credits is £10 or something. So like an extra zero is taken off. So 750 is £75. Yay!
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Lorik Keene.
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not?
Where are your
What
eyes?
can old Turian like me possibly help you with?
Spectre? Me?
What makes you think I'm a Spectre?
Your picture has been sent to every employee.
Your eyes
They've
are
been
messed
warned
up.
that speaking to you is
Or are you
grounds
just
for
really
termination.
drunk?
Lorik Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
Analyst closed its down.
Having some trouble with your office?
Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
You mean kickbacks?
By rents, you mean bribes for Analeus.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Pass?
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
That sounds like
Why
a normal
should he?
thing to do.
There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? applying the lotion? Violence
says that?
against Mr.
What does that
Analeas'
even
thugs
mean?
may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices.
Applying the lotion. What the fuck
He's
is that?
him under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll figure something out.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator.
Sounds good.
The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
There are no carpets. Everything's made from concrete. It's the most uncomfortable thing to walk on. Everything is concrete. Pointless room is pointless. Guess we're gonna go out of here.
What sort of offer did I make you?
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Well, too bad. Management's not here right now. So give me your beans. What's in there?
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
No. That sounds like it was originally going to be a place you could actually go into, but they took it out. Oh, okay.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time for the troopers.
That's a lot.
What do you want?
Talk to a pole.
I've heard Opal has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
Let's talk.
I am. I thought it would be better to deal with you directly.
Sit down a minute. I have a business proposal.
I'm listening.
I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
Give me a figure.
Interesting. But exactly how much is this worth to you?
500 credits.
If you want to see more of the package than me beating you with it,
yeah,
make a serious offer.
I could snap your neck before you pull a weapon. But I like your negotiation skills. Reminds me of my father. I'll give you 750.
Good.
Deal. Pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise. Now go away. The guards wonder about people who trade packages for cash.
Okay. Well, we screwed a pole over, but who gives a damn? He's trying to snuggle. Snuggle? Smuggle. Snuggle. He's trying to snuggle with me. Damn it, Apollo, get off! I don't want to snuggle with you. Ugh, tentacles everywhere. Ugh. But you guys know what I meant, right? Right? It's gonna be some sort of creepy thing now, isn't there? Yay. You know, I want to try something, because I always go straight to the offices, but if that Matsuo person is still at the airport, we could talk to her about this and see what she can do. So I could walk back, it'll take a few seconds. I mean, I could pause, because then you wouldn't have to watch me walk all the way over there. So I'm going to pause here, and then when you next see me, I'll be either talking to her or on the way back. See you then. Yeah, I just went there, she's not there. Yay! That means that I guess I'll just have to go to the city. The synthetic insight offices, which will be fun. I bet this video is an hour long. I don't know. I don't actually keep track of the time. I really should. But I'm probably going to do the synthetic insights thing and then do something else. But when we get outside, I'll probably stop there. Your name is Lily Hirarix.
Spectre, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Anoleus. And the matriarch came through.
Venezia?
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
Peak 15?
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before.
Can I just say you look
Never cut the
awesome?
satellite uplinks before. 15's
You're just
always
a
had
random
lousy
guy,
reputation.
a random tech
Nobody
guy,
talks about what they do there.
and we're just talking the shit.
And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Insight.
What was that about
Insights.
Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. Anoleus shut down SI's offices, quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Anoleus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
You have one?
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm, security tracks card use.
Personal question. Who are you?
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me,
Lily Hira.
keeping the shuttles coming and going.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
What, you're not doing your job? You're on a break at the moment? You're on a pretty long break. We're going to the Synthetic Insights building. We're gonna go and look for clues about a Keene. Because he asked us and he's gonna pay us. And he wants us to keep the blood off the carpets. Which there are none of. Hello?
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Laura Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
You're here illegally.
Anoleus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Anoleus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about
Wow.
this? You
That's gonna
pretend
hurt.
you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Okay. And yet there are people still here. I thought this would be a sneaking mission. Are they? Oh, they're up. Run at me! That is the greatest thing you could do. Just run straight at me. Yep. Over here? Nope. Anything in the water? Yeah, me. Is that it? Okay. Can't be asked, just give me. Is that it? Okay. Oh! Dead. This new gun is awesome. No time to be slow. We gotta run.
You must die!
Gotcha. Right, should be something in here. Easy decryption. This should be easy. Told you.
All targets down.
Ignition kit. Just take it. Easy decryption. Just take it. Take it. Anything else? Nope. Alright then.
Corporations here hire their own private security forces. It makes it easier for them to break the laws that way.
That sounds fun.
The weather outside looks dreadful. Thank the goddess it's warm in here.
Or is it? Maybe it's actually cold in
Watch
here
your
and
step here, Shepard.
outside it's warm.
Technically, we're no longer in Citadel space.
Well, technically I'm a Spectre, so who cares? Spectres can do whatever they want. As long as they have the moral compass to do the whatever. Crap. What do we got here? Download the evidence from Lawrence's computer. Nice. we just leave? There's some people over there. Oh, it's you.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Ship.
Ship. Your point?
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
Yeah, they didn't really give me much.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you.
You also don't need to stand still while I'm shooting at you. You just made me kill you very easily. Oh, crap! Woo! That's a close one. I should really start to get better at this. Or pay more attention at least. That's a great hiding spot. You're all dead, just the way I like them.
Clear.
Yep, thank you. Hello.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Must be Annaleus' thugs.
Probably Annaleus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
But I want to talk to him first. Okay. Now we have to go back to the bar.
Someone murdered our people in the Synthetic Insights office. Wonder who could have done that.
It was God, for they have sinned against him. Yes, he threw cotton candy right into their eyes, and they were allergic to it, so they exploded. Because that's how it works. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, round, round. Open. Thank you. S. Or was that 5? Whatever. There she is. Gianna.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Okay.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Annaleus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You can't do it yourself.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Annaleus' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
Corruption.
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Annaleus is driving customers away.
Oh.
You work for Annaleus. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Annaleus' guilt in one package.
I need his pass, though.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Okay.
Annaleus is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Hey, that's just calm down. That's what other Spectres do. That's not what I do. I'll help.
Alright, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
He'll play ball. He'll play ball really good.
What sort of offer?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Testify.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Annaleus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
You'd be a hero.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating.
Why does he keep cutting conversations?
They'll be more angry at him.
He's not pressing anything.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify.
Booyah!
Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
We gotta go back to Ananias' office. Why can't everything just be connected with stairs? Why does it have to be bloody elevators? They're so slow. They're not like the ones in the Citadel where they at least have music or an ad or a reporter talking. It's just bottom floor. And it's like just agony, just sitting here, just looking at a screen, just waiting for the game to continue. It's almost like watching a person that's playing a game, looking at an elevator, waiting for the game to continue.
Sergeant Sterling was killed. When we get the one responsible, we'll take turns guarding them.
Guarding? Are you going to give them some ice cream for their broken jaw? And arm. And face. Possibly fingers too. Hey Gianna, I got some stuff for you.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
Got it.
It took some persuasion, but Keene has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport.
Cool.
I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
I thought you'd be happier.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keene, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there.
I will.
I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
You're in a one-piece
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Why is it playing evil music? It should be something like yeah, it's a rubbish song. It was gonna end up turning into the freaking intimidate into the freaking what is it? Legend of Zelda song. It's like but then that's not really a fitting song because it's a completely different genre. So I overthought it. Okay, I took too much time thinking about it, and then it just went to the pits. Okay, I'm sorry. I do that sometimes. I overthink things, and then it's just like. Other times I don't think through things enough, and then it just comes out as. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna play a game now. Yeah. We could go talk to a Poles, but I don't give a fuck. $788. That's probably binary, because it's not binary, because binary is only in zeros and ones, but it's probably binary for cars. Unless it's the letters in the alphabet. Which would make any sense, because C's not the 7th letter.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Don't worry, I've passed.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
It would be cool if I can do
Yes,
that thing
that's
where I just
genuine.
completely
Drive
ignore and
safely.
show
The
the card
weather's
and then just
supposed
push
to
the
be
door
pretty bad
open.
out
It's
in
like,
Luke's Valley.
I got a card. Excuse me. I don't have time to talk to you. I'm just going to save, and then I'm going to go in and go. We're nearly done for this day, today. Just going to come in. That's a Geth. A really pixelated Geth. And you know what? We don't need to do this. We can just unlock the vehicle and go in here. And now we have a tank. Boom. This makes this fight very easy. And look, there's the Mako, which is just sitting there. Where'd it go? Yeah.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one...
Shut up. How come you just came at the last...
What did you do here, Commander?
I defeated a Geth ambush.
The Geth ambushed us, we fought back. That's it.
Geth. You expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things,
they're probably in
there are
standby
many more
mode.
out there.
Not many more.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least.
Dozens?
They're machines. You could pack them tightly.
13?
I must report
What's
to the
that Baker's
executive
dozen?
board. If word
I don't
gets
know, I
out
can't
about
deal
loose
with
gas,
these
there may
short
be an
things.
investor panic.
And she's just vanished. Whoa, that makes sense. And now these people are just going to stand here and then we can't talk to them, so let's just leave. Whoa. Oh, an upgrade kit. Don't care about cryo rounds. Don't care about incendiary explosive. Let's just go. What's that noise? It's an alien spaceship! An invisible one. So we're going to get in here and then we're probably going to stop when we get outside. So this has probably been a long episode, sorry about that. The next episode should be up on Friday. So this one's for Wednesday. So yeah. We'll stop here, and in the next episode, that was a cool pose. We'll be going through the mountain range to Peak 15 to find Majorshepard Benezia and find out what she's doing here. Until then, see you next time. Bye.